What the? They say you gotta lose a couple fights to win. It's hard to tell from where I'm sitting.
Again, hello. Welcome to Hatty Waiver Wire Guru. Going into week 16, last week, championships. So hope all of you are there. I definitely am. Looking forward to it. Very excited and hope I can take home a win like I did last year. So without further ado, this is going to be the last episode of the season. If you would like to see another episode next week, email me and let me know. But I'm pretty sure this is everyone's final game going into week 16. Again, we're going to go through quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, and tight ends. And all of these picks are really directed for your championship game if you're in kind of a bind. All right, let's start out with quarterbacks first. First quarterback had a rough week last week is Alex Smith, but I am expecting him to bounce back. Even with having a rough week, got a touchdown in. You know, he's averaging 2 touchdowns a game over the last 5-6 games. So, you know, the worst he's going to do is throw you 1 touchdown. The best he's going to do is throw you 3. Great consistency. So if you've been worried about your quarterback's consistency, there's been a lot of inconsistent quarterbacks out there, you know, you can pick up and start Alex Smith. Now for you super deep leaguers, this is probably for 2 QB leagues only, or there's nothing else on there and your quarterback is just junk. Okay, he's just been bad. You got Matt Moore from Carolina Panthers. Lit it up against Minnesota. The neat thing is he's got Chicago next week. Okay, and with Chicago next week, you can go crazy on those guys, and they can give it up. So, you know, Matt Moore, you know, if you need a spot starter and you're desperate, there you go. That is a super deep pick for you, and I think, you know, he could pay off. Running backs, okay? First one, you know, last week, I didn't do too hot. I was 1 out of 3, but the one I hit big. I hope you already got him. It is Maurice Morris. I have him on my bench, maybe using him this week. Definitely got all the workload that Kevin Smith once had. Maurice Morris ran very well on a tough defense, and look for him to do well again against San Francisco. You can run on San Francisco, so look for Maurice Morris. Next is Jerome Harrison. You probably knew I was going to talk about him. To be honest with you, I'd stay away from Cleveland. If you really needed a running back, then, okay, Jerome Harrison. But Cleveland runs the hot hand. You saw it, you know, 2 weeks ago, Chris Jennings had the hot hand, got 20 carries. Last week, Jerome Harrison had the hot hand. So it's a gamble, you know, and gambling is tough for your finals. So, you know, although he had a monster week last week, he is a gamble. Next is Jason Snelling. Michael Turner's out. Jerry Norwood looks pretty good, pretty banged up. He's being a trooper. He's playing. Snelling's going to get a lot of carries against Buffalo. I'm not ecstatic about the matchup, but if you really need someone, Jason Snelling. My favorite pick of the 3 is Maurice Morris. Okay? Wide receiver, Malcom Floyd against Tennessee. I think he's out there on a lot of waiver wires. I think he can be used if you really need a wide receiver. So, you know, he's built for the game. He's being consistent. He's getting about 40, 50 yards, but I'm looking for the touchdown against Tennessee. I'm ready for it. Okay? Next is Davone Bess. When he's healthy, he does well. They're going up against Houston. You can throw on Houston. Houston's going to throw right back at you, but you can throw on Houston, and I look for Davone Bess to do well. That being said, the wide receivers are the area I'm not the most excited about, but if you need the help, you got them. All right, tight ends. I've been talking about this guy all season. It's Jermichael Finley. If you don't have him on your roster by now and he's out there, shame on you. Jermichael Finley has been awesome. You're seeing it every week. And for you dynasty leaguers like myself, I'll tell you what, I dropped Dustin Keller to get Jermichael Finley in my dynasty league because that's how strongly I believe in Jermichael Finley's ability and talent and the right team. He's on the right team at the right time, and you know he's got Aaron Rodgers who will consistently throw to him. That's going to be a great tight end pick. Next is Fred Davis. He's going up against Dallas. He's been pretty consistent, great hands, you know, great tight end for dynasty leaguers, and he would only be for deep leagues or if your tight end has been underperforming. That's it, guys. Email me with questions. Hatty Waiver Wire Guru at hattywaiverwireguru.com. Check out the website, www.hattywaiverwireguru.com. Check out the radio show, Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We got the last radio show coming up for you, all about waiver wires. Call in. It's absolutely free. We take the calls and have a great chat room going on. During that, if you miss it, there's a podcast for you to listen to. It's been a wonderful season. I hope a lot of you are in the championship game. I know a lot of you are. You've been emailing me. It's exciting, guys. It's been a great year. We've seen the traffic really pick up this year. The site has done really well, and it's all thanks to you guys. You guys have been excellent with your questions, with your support, with your comments. You know, thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you so much. Let's kick some butt. Let's win some championships. And please email me after you win your championship to let me know, because I'm really interested to see everybody who's winning championships. And even if you lose, just tell me about it. Just email me. I love the emails. That being said, it was a great season. I will be posting content during the off season. I want to help you win each and every year, and let's go ahead and win this year. Take care.